It feels weird to be playing on a 360 again. The year is 2012, you've just bought a brand new game, and it is called Forza Horizon. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Welcome to Forza Horizon 1. Yes, we are on a brand new kind of game, and we're in a completely different place for recording. So if anything sounds a little off, a little echoey, my apologies. I'm in a completely different room to where I usually record, because today we are back on 360. Because as of the 23rd of August this year, Forza Horizon 1's online servers are going to be taken down completely, which is a massive shame. So I thought we might as well jump on here and see what we've got before they go. Honestly, it'd be really cool to see that kind of massive Forza logo return to Horizon 5 or maybe Horizon 6. That should be really cool to see that come back. So I guess the first place to go would of course be the auto show. Go and have a look at the list of cars. In fact, this one is making a return to Forza Horizon 5 this week. If you haven't seen my YouTube short on that, go check it out. It was uploaded yesterday. We've got the Rabbit GTI, we've got the Mini, and also the Volkswagen Beetle, all of which have made it through to Horizon. In fact, I'm just trying to find a few cars that haven't made it through to Horizon yet. And I think we found one already, the Pontiac GTO Judge. I don't remember that being in Forza Horizon 5, but then again, I could have just missed it. Another slightly interesting one that I haven't seen in Forza Horizon 5 yet is the Ferrari F355 Challenge. We've not seen this thing in a Horizon title, I believe, since Horizon 1, but I could be wrong. Go ahead and let me know in the comments. Now, although I said these servers are probably going to be closed as of August 23rd, we go over to Message Center. It seems they're kind of already not working. And now going to the map, you can see we have a whole host of events. In fact, we have got this one over here, Je m'appelle Awesome. This is another Horizon showcase, so I reckon we could probably dive over there and go and take a look. So let's go. Now, for a game from 2012, I'm surprised at how well this honestly holds up, given, you know, it is nearly, well, it is now over a 10-year-old game, and honestly, it looks fantastic still even to this day. I mean, sure, yes, it might not be the brightest graphics on all of the planet, but, you know, we live, we learn, we move on. That was a terrible way to put it. Anyway, I also used to do a Forza Horizon Let's Play on here, believe it or not. Yes, I was one of those people. But if you want to see that return, go ahead and let me know in the comments. So here we are. We have got Gladstone Trial, a mixed surface point to point. We have got an appearance fee, and we also have to win the race to keep the car. So let's give it a shot. There we go. See? Showcase event. Just there. You might find yourself racing against a plane, helicopter, or even hot air balloon. And I have done that. It's Horizon High Noon Balloon. And honestly, it's a lot of fun. And any second we should be ready to go. Let's go ahead and see. There we go. Away we go. I love these little star set. Honestly, probably about the coolest thing I've ever seen. Seriously, I don't know what it is, but Horizon 1 just has such a good feel about it. I don't know what it is, how it was all put together, who chose the ideas, but they did a fantastic job, and I really wish stuff like this would have carried through into modern day Horizons, because it all just feels a bit corporate nowadays. As where games like this, they were just here for fun. And here's another thing that I wish I could have kept into future Horizon games, and that is the sponsorship challenges. Now I understand, you know, you can't have all of them game to game because some sponsors might not want them, but I really wish the ones that did do these sort of approved them for future Horizon games, because they were fun. They were a little extra additional bit, which we'll actually go and take a look at in just a little bit. I've only just noticed the steering wheel actually has writing on it. That's cool. The cool thing is this car is very speedy. Through the barriers, through another barrier. We're not going to talk about that, okay? Oh wow, there's a lot of distance on the cars behind me. Cool, let's try and see if we can keep that. Hopefully we can. Now, I know what you're thinking. I could have loaded this up onto the Xbox One and gone with the enhanced version, but honestly, I just haven't done it yet. That's the only reason why I'm recording on 360. I just haven't done it yet. Anyway, across the finish we go. With a very nice first place. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I did that. Wasn't expecting to.
Not only do the fans love you, the sponsor loves you too. They gave you the car as a reward.
Well, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get our car. There we go. Continue. Do you want to get into this? Yeah, sure. Why not? Here's another race we could do. The Fat Lace Chase. I've got a feeling we might have a car for it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go drive down to it. And I say drive down because I honestly can't remember if I've got fast travel on this or even how to fast travel. Oops. Although while we're on our drive, there's these little things to note. Now we also have Horizon Apex, Wilds and whatnot in Horizon 5. But before all of that, this is what your outpost used to look like. Honestly, I kind of prefer this. Is that bad if I like this better? And here we are. The race event is just here, so we'll go ahead and do a little bit of a stylish entry. Let's go ahead and see what do we have. Do we have a car for this even? We've got B-class open entries. So I reckon we could do this, you know. We've got... oh, that Sport Quattro might actually be really good for us. Oh, but then again, we could also take a CB. Or another CB. Or another CB. Now feel free to go ahead and let me know in the comments, have you played Forza Horizon 1, and if you have, what do you think to this game, because truly I absolutely love it and spent a lot of time playing this when I was younger.
The world is watching, Shavetail. Try not to choke, and if you do, choke good.
Oh, I forgot about you. Okay, this is fun. We've got to also try and beat certain rivals as well. This was a part of Forza Horizon 1's original story, which was... Oh man, I forgot about this. This is going to be fun. Alright, we've got somebody to beat. Right, I think Duke, his name was? You know what, get back here. Alright, so Duke is just ahead of us in second. We're currently in third. If you have a look at the right hand side of your screen, I would sort of point the camera over there, but I would most likely crash. There's the Lancia, goodbye. We've got places to be. Oh, that's risky. Barrier. Okay, every car in this race is very, very close together, but it doesn't matter because the finish is just up here. We'll go ahead and take yet another first place. I'm happy with that.
You keep on surprising me. Pleasantly surprising me, that is.
Okay.
Me and the boys at Carson Lot got some new races. If you're game, you know what to do. Get over there.
Oh, I forgot about these. Yeah, sure, we'll go and set a route and we'll go and check it out. But this was fun for the first time they had it... Like, they had it? What kind of a wording is that? That's the first time they added street racing into Forza Horizon. They started right with the very first game, but they made it very, very interesting. And you know what, just for old time's sake, there's a thing right here, so signboard! Now an interesting thing about this was it also had its own rally DLC, of which sadly I don't have on this game, but it also did have a whole host of car packs as well, which again I do not have in this game. So if anybody from Horizon happens to be watching this, you know, any of the Horizon team, Playground, Turn 10, you know, an extra little gift would be very much appreciated. Honestly, I think most of this video is going to be spent driving between races rather than actually racing them, which is kind of sad. Now, it's interesting that we're going up to the whole street racing thing as it's turning night, because honestly I don't know if anything on the screen is even barely visible, but we'll go ahead and sort of see what the Street Racing Club has to offer us. Oh yeah, and it's in a building I really wish we could have driven around. Do we? Yeah, of course we do. And you know what? We're going to drive this.
You want to be the winner, bro. No one cares about anyone else.
Alright, we get the fighting talk. Man, I miss this so much. Let's go ahead and see what our Cyan FRS can do. Oh, it's on dirt. I didn't realise it was on dirt. Someone's already started spinning out and just taking out someone with them. Oh, this is not good. Maybe just have more luck on dirt, it seems. So just taking a little bit of a dirt shortcut and absolutely scooted up the pack like it's nobody's business. Make the turn. We are side by side now with an Acura. Please move. There we go. It seems this thing has a little bit more grip in turning, but absolutely nothing in top end. Now, the handling on this game is very, very different to what we're used to now in Horizon 5. The handling and physics model has been changed several times. But honestly, I kind of like this sort of early Horizon feel. Anyway, the finish line is up there. Let's get the right camera view. There we go. And across the line we go. With a very nice first place. So now we're over here. Excuse me, I was talking game. I was going to show some things off, but sure, whatever. Okay, let's see what we've got. Do we have anybody playing Horizon 1 right now? Hopefully we do, because if not, my point is about to be stupid. But let's go ahead and see if there's anything going on. We'll go and have a look at free roam and wait for that to load. So if there's anything here, then there's something here. There's nothing for King, there's nothing for Cat and Mouse, there's nothing for Infected. Is there anything for street racing? Okay, and now we're back here again. Awesome, let's give that another try. And there we go, let's go ahead and launch everything. It's been a very, very long time since I've been setting up sessions, so hopefully this one might work. I got a bit concerned there, it went to a black screen. Right, let's go ahead and load ourselves in, shall we? Here we are, we have loaded in over at Finley Down, which is pretty cool indeed. We're kind of in the wrong space of where we need to be right now, but you know what, we're close enough. Now there's a good reason that we're here, and it means I need to go ahead and find a certain car very quickly. There it is. Now, because of Forza Horizon's older sort of peer-to-peer or console-to-console server connection, I wonder if, even after their full service shutdown, whether we'll still have the ability to do this, or whether this really is the last time we'll be able to go online in this game ever. I mean, if this is the last time we're ever online in Forza Horizon, this is genuinely going to be quite sad, to be honest with you. Because I love this game, and playing it online with friends, well, it just made this game what it is. Now, there's a reason I'm driving this, and if any of my friends happen to be watching this, then, well, they'll probably know exactly why as well. But I'm going to go ahead and be quiet for a minute and just go take a listen. Yeah, this was a very, very cool car that we used to drive. It's an Lancia Delta, but honestly, because of the noise it made, we just nicknamed it the kettle car. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time, just because we can. So when this car makes a return into Forza Horizon 5, devs, please, can we just have that little bit of fun back? Now, it wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't have a Sylvia in it at least once, especially with this one. So let's go ahead and give this thing a little bit of a drive, because we're going to go up to the top of probably one of my favourite places to go in this game, Red Rock Mountain. Or rather, Red Rock Canyon, but either way, I used to use this as a very, very cool little drifting road, and in online it was fantastic, there was no traffic. I really don't want online to go away. But if you saw me online during a Forza Horizon session, this is most likely where you'd find me. Although I don't usually drift with just the car noise, usually I've got some music going, so it sounds a little bit more like this. And now I've not got too far left to the top of Red Rock, but we are coming up on probably one of my favourite drifting corners, which is not this one, but it's the one just up here, because it's a very sharp corner and I love to throw a lot of angle into it. So let's go ahead and just absolutely chuck our Sylvia around here. It's not as much angle as I'd like this time around, but we certainly still got there. And now here's a fun thing. After, of course, you get the Volkswagen Corrado, which is the first car in this game. Spoiler alert for those of you who haven't played it, but I mean, come on, it's 2022. At least one of you might have played this game by now. But I want to know, what was your first car that you bought in Forza Horizon 1, and did you keep it? And speaking of cars in Forza Horizon 1, there is a barn find in this area, which I am absolutely determined to go ahead and find, so let's go exploring. And in hindsight, taking a Sylvia for a little bit of an off-road drive by there probably wasn't a great idea, but you know what? We live, we survive, we keep going. There it is, that's the barn, that's the barn, that's the barn, that's the barn, turn around, what have we got? Let's go ahead and see. I did a terrible job of turning. You know what, we're just going to go ahead and back into this. There we go.
I am really impressed with this find, and I wouldn't be surprised if you recognized her. The Aston Martin DB5 Vantage, one of roughly 65 in the world, a true 60s British classic. She needs a bit of the old magic here and there, but I'll have her gleaming like a movie star when I'm done.
Well, there we go. The barn find turned out to be a very nice Aston Martin. And now we get to quite possibly the fastest car in Forza Horizon 1. This thing you actually get as a barn find. Again, spoiler alert, but come on, it's over a 10-year-old game. At least one of you knows this by now. But this thing fully upgraded is stupidly fast. Like, seriously stupidly fast. But before we do that, while we're up here, there's another barn find, so let's go ahead and scoot around and get that very quickly.
I can't believe what I'm seeing in front of me. You have found one of the rarest cars in the world. The Shelby Daytona Coupe. She doesn't look like a winner right now, but a little TLC will have this girl breaking hearts again. I can promise you that.
And now, as is tradition with all the videos we do, we've got the fastest car in the game. Let's go for a bit of a top speed run, shall we? My gosh, we're already heading out the speed zone at 212. And we've only just taken off. Now, I know this bit up here is very tricky, so I've got to try and time it right. We're doing, oh my god, we are so quick. And I did not get that right. That was a slight, pelt into the wall. But honestly, it could have gone a lot worse. So there's no extra speed camera until we get right to the end, but the downhill, we are going 273 down here, which is absolutely insane, 274.
Damn, I'm good. That Cobra Daytona Coupe isn't just finished. It looks brand.
How are you so quick? Can I give you like half of my cars to work on? And we're going to go ahead and absolutely floor it through the camera. Let's see, 270.54. This thing is insane. Now, one thing I want to know, do the leaderboards work? No, the leaderboards are completely dead. Okay, cool, awesome, good to know. Okay, so another thing about Forza Horizon is this little thing down here kind of was, I guess, left as a jump or whatever, but you can go ahead and send cars flying. And if you have another person sat there with another ramp-shaped vehicle, then honestly, just hilarity ensues. But now we've got a couple cars to go take a look at. Well, I kind of just mean one. This is the Ultimate GTR. I don't think it's the 1020, 1080, whatever it is on the newer version. This is just the older style GTR. But that speed trap right there, me and friends used to have a whole host of competitions, which sadly now we can't really do because the leaderboards are just completely broken and are going to be gone completely by the end of this month, which is really sad. But we always used to have a little bit of a competition, because we always used to start up here and absolutely floor it all the way down this road, try and make this turn, which is near impossible by the way, and absolutely send it through this camera to try and get onto leaderboards. But as we can see, leaderboards are dead. Oh dear god, I forgot how quick this thing is. So here we are, now we've got the Aston Martin and the Shelby Daytona Coupe, which I'm going to leave for a future video. Should you guys want to see more of this, go ahead and let me know. But that is where we're going to go ahead and leave this video. We are here now in the cover car, the Dodge Viper. I believe this is 2012, I want to say. Let me check. Does it say? No, it doesn't. It's just Viper GTS, which I believe is 2012, 2013. But Dodge fans in the comments, you go ahead and let me know. But for now, that'll be this video on Forza Horizon 1. It was an absolute blast to come back and sort of revisit my childhood again. But I will go ahead and see you all in the next one. Thank you very, very much for watching. And yeah. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and tech out. See ya! And now, to go and edit.